So healthier choices. I got away from drinking dairy milk a couple of months ago, and now I'm transitioning onto this. So today I'm going to show you guys how I make my oat milk at home. And I usually make about 6 cups at a time. And this is what I use in my cereal. This is what I use in my tea if I drink tea, which is every single morning. It's what I use in my coffee if that's what I'm having. It's a really great alternative. The ingredients are super simple. To make about 6 cups of oat milk, I use half a cup of oats. For the 6 cups I'm making, I use 4 or 5 pitted dates, depending upon their size, and put them in the blender and let it go. Now, a friend of mine, once I started doing this, pointed out that I could also soak the oats overnight so that they'd be softer and better incorporate into the mix when I blend. So that's what I do now. So in this video, you'll see I have a little bowl, and that was just a half a cup of oats with some water overnight, just like you'd make your overnight oatmeal. You put everything in the blender. I blend it for at least 2 minutes. Sometimes I let it go longer just to incorporate everything and to really let it go together. And then I strain it out. Now, I was using a fine mesh, like reusable coffee filter. You know, the ones you can get, it's a plastic frame with the fine mesh. Unfortunately, that broke. So today I'm going to be using a little, it's kind of a mesh bag, kind of a sheer bag that I made. It's a reusable produce bag that I just put together with the sewing machine, and it's what I have today to go ahead and strain it because I don't have any cheesecloth on hand or anything like that. So we'll see how it goes. I will show you guys here. So into the blender goes half a cup of soaked oats, just overnight oats. Next, we add the dates. So these are 5 pitted dates. Up next, with our oats and dates, go about 6 cups of water. Let's put the lid on. And there you have it. Blend for 2 to 5 minutes. This was 3 or 4. And you've got oat milk. Now we strain. Now you move your strained oat milk, which is what this is, into a nice closable jar. That way it can be sealed in the fridge. And I just use a big old ceramic measure to do this. It'll settle. This is like the #1 thing people don't talk about in their videos. Oat milk settles to the bottom. And I'll show you a picture of that here. And it's time for tea. Water. Time to add oat milk. So my container like this, which is about 6 cups, because I drink tea every day, a container like this will usually last me around 4 days, 5 days. It depends if I'm eating cereal and stuff with it as well. So all you do, take it out of the fridge, give the jar a little shake because it will settle to the bottom, and then you can have your cup of tea So the kind of tea that I always make is chai tea. These are the two brands that I always use. Stash is my go-to. It's got a little stronger cinnamon flavor for me that I really like. I always get chai spice or chai double spice. Super tasty. And then your Tazo classic chai. You can't go wrong with a drink like that. Totally delicious. A big old spoonful of honey and a good splash of your oat milk, and you're ready to go.